How about Ron Paul for drug czar? I mean, drugs should be controlled by the states, by the people who live in the states that want to live the lifestyle of their neighborhoods. A state is a neighborhood of like-minded people. So why not let the states control the drugs, the abortion, the marriage, all these personal questions that don't belong in the government hands? They shouldn't have to decide those things. Oh, no man should want to discuss abortion. It's a woman's subject. I'm just appalled at how many men get involved in that. It doesn't have anything to do with his body. What's he got his nose in there for? You know, it's a woman's subject, and it belongs in the home. And if it has to be regulated at all, it should be on a local level, a state level. I mean, the state of Hawaii, the people here think so much differently than the people of a state that does not have a tourist industry. I mean, I was in Indiana on my last go-round, and I needed to buy some postcards. Can you imagine, you Hawaiians, going anywhere and not seeing a sign, a stand with postcards in it? I mean, everywhere you go, postcards jump at you. Well, not in Indiana. Everywhere you go, where there's a tourist industry, postcards jump at you. Now, I love those postcards. They got beautiful signs, beautiful pictures, and lots of rhyme. So, everywhere you go, pick up a postcard and send it to me. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, I really love postcards, and I tried to buy some while I was there, and it was incredible how many people said, postcards, postcards. Let me see. Who's got postcards? In Indiana. I mean, hey, this is Lincoln's state. Not even any postcards in every restaurant and drugstore talking about Lincoln and their memorial there and all their museums. And I mean, I was lucky to get a few postcards from restaurants who were kind of like a chain, and somebody sent them to them, right? Oh, pass out these postcards. Oh, yeah, sure. But postcards is a great way to collect the world. I just wish everybody had postcards. So, that isn't the subject I wanted to talk about, so let's hang up on this one and start over. I wanted to talk about Ron Paul for drug czar. And what more do I need to say? Get the word out. Michelle needs to know. Barack needs to know. All the people that are standing around talking to him. Hey, if you haven't thought of it before, this guy's for state rights. And states are the ones that should take care of the drug problem. Absolutely. They should be doing it. They don't want the money going to the federal government, and they don't want the federal government threatening them. The local police want to handle it themselves. So let them handle it. They know their kids. I mean, they don't have to go through the violent shit that the federal government likes to do. The federal government needs their adrenaline rush. Anybody who needs violence needs an adrenaline rush. Well, let them go find their adrenaline rush somewhere else. Not in the state government. Let the state government be cool, neat, nice guys. I've met some really nice policemen in my days, and I'm real happy to say that I hope it'll continue to be that way, because nice policemen, hey, they're in the state of Hawaii. I mean, I can still see him. Really nice guy. I mean, can you see me? Do you remember me? You brought my mini bike home in the trunk of your car. This policeman did on Maui. He laid out his jacket like a peacoat, you know. I mean, dry cleaning bill up the yin-yang. He lays it in there and puts this dirty old mini bike to protect the trunk of his car. But ruined his jacket with this dirty old filthy. He could have told me, hey, go down and pick up your mini bike. It's on the side of the road down there by the 7-Eleven. Instead, he brings it up and says, I'm sorry to inform you that the ambulance has taken your husband to the hospital on the other side. Well, you know, that's like a 45-minute drive with no traffic. Nowadays, it's more like 2 hours. Well, he was nice enough to tell me in person instead of letting the hospital call me up and tell me what was going on. I mean, this was a nice policeman, and I wanted to tell his mother that I really appreciate the respect that he shows to his fellow human beings. And if all policemen could be like that, people wouldn't run and hide, would they? They'd stand and talk. But all policemen aren't like that. And I guess all housewives aren't like me that open the door and smile at them. I don't know. But they're so cute with their shorts. Black uniform. Hot black uniform in the state of Hawaii. But then they wear shorts. And they're so cute. Those fourth generation Japanese guys are just darling. Well, okay, so I've said enough about that. Ron Paul for Drug Czar. Stay happy, healthy, and high. And get the point across for me. Because I'm an old lady, you know. Somebody young has got to do this sort of thing.